Welcome back to Vampire Survivors, and today Devano tries to beat the 12 point something million HP record that Maruto Cuts put up. And yes, it's no joke, this will be very tough. I have an insanely tight plan put down. Like, I've planned out every single part of this game, what we have to do to achieve this. In fact, it's so tight that on the very first level up, if I wouldn't get the Paranormal Scan, I would just reset. Like, I would restart, because we need as many rolls as possible. So when I say that it's a very tight plan, I mean it. And we actually only need one more item, which is the evolution item of this. For that we need the life sign scan on level 2, and now he can show up, but I will always take Laurel if I can. And now is the biggest problem. As you can see, I don't want to upgrade either of those, so yeah, perfect. Now is the biggest problem. As you can see, I lost a huge amount of HP, and I have to walk down into the Guardians, trigger all 4 of them, steal their item, get Silent Old Sanctuary, and somehow manage to survive. The Guardians are not even the biggest problem, but rather the tankier enemies, and especially the hands, because they deal a ginormous amount of damage, and I'm not even allowed to pick up armor, because then it can happen on a level up that I get armor offered instead of the things that I want to max out. This is max efficiency at max risk. Okay, here I would like to roll for... Yeah, that's another issue. Oh, that's so bad. I don't want to spend that many rolls. I could also go for Terachizu to get it out of the way, but then I lose a level up. I'll not do that. Yeah, I'll just get lucky. Just get lucky. It's that simple. The good thing is, the moment we get the 2 items, nothing else can appear anymore. But do you see my HP? This is dangerous. And this is why I had to rush down, because now they're still weak enemies. Okay, we have to spawn them there, perfect. And now I will just walk around them. I have to avoid as many hands as possible. That didn't work out, huh? Okay, now we'll get the Silent Old Sanctuary. I'm sorry, again, you'll not be part of the plan, my good old friend.
Boogaloo of illusions.
But maybe next time. So, why are you on the last page? I just lost so many rolls. Oh, that's horrible. Now, the next part is, I have to max these out as fast as possible. As in, if a single level up doesn't have the arrows or the laurel, then it's a wasted level up, right? That also means I have to use as many, well, rerolls as I can, and we still have to get the, what is it called, the awake. That was really nice, double heal. But yeah, do you see the hands are gone? That's because I ran away. I just got a magnet. That's because I ran away, and then they just despawn. Like enemies in this game, except for bosses, they don't get teleported. That is actually beautiful. And initially I did this with Antitome maxed out, and it was super good. Like, it worked out so well. The only problem was, I only evolved around 4.5 to 5 minutes, and that's too late for me. I want to evolve as fast as possible. Now, there is another strategy that definitely could work, which is just picking up a 3rd weapon that kills the enemies, and then you focus on the other weapons. You could even seal the weapon, but I don't really like that, because I like the thought that we are just using one weapon to do this entire thing, and Paranormal Scan, I don't consider this a weapon because it doesn't attack. All it does is heal. You know, so this is fair game for me, but I think if you want to top this, you can have something, not garlic probably, but something that is strong as level 1 weapon, and then you just banish it, so it doesn't pop up in level ups anymore. And if you do that, this should actually work out better. Okay, how are we doing so far? We are 2.5 minutes in. I think this will actually be a 3.5 minute evolution. If that actually happens and I manage to shave off 1 entire minute, and it is a very big difference. Like, the biggest issue of Crimson Shroud is that it doesn't have a lot of area, so you need to get it scaling very fast, and early on there... Okay. That's insane. That's actually straight up insane. That is ridiculous. No, don't do this to me. This is another thing that can happen, that you just infinitely reroll. This is a very low chance of happening, but it can happen, and it's horrible. It's pretty much when you hit a lot of 3 item offers. Oh, that was not the best NFT, but it's okay. It was still a huge bonus. Yeah, you need a 4 item offer on the first page to be guaranteed to get one of them, because that means it shows you 7 different things to level up with. When you reroll, the game doesn't show you the stuff that is on the last page, but now it can show you the stuff again. Okay, good. Wait. Oh, man, I'm running out of rerolls. We have to get Awake as the final Arcana. There are pretty much 3 mandatory Arcanas. It's the Silent Old Sanctuary to get a lot more revivals from the Paranormal Scan. It gives you random stat boosts every 1.5 seconds at maxed out cooldown. And that can also be revivals. You know, this is why we have so many of them. Then we use the revivals with Awake. I need one more level up, dude. I almost have it. We use the revivals with Awake to get 10% HP boost every single time we die. And is there anything else? No! Oh, that's so horrible. Please don't mess me over. Like, this is such an insanely early evolution. Keep in mind, the last time we did this, we evolved at like 9 minutes. So, 2.4k HP. It will go up quite far. Well. Oh, I need to max out Empty Tome now. Yeah. Wait, where's the boss? Ooh, that could be another issue. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, the boss, we have to be careful to walk into him. So once we have this, once we are done with this, I will pick up... What do I want to pick up here? I think actually I will just max out Lifestyle Scan right now. No, but this gives me way more kills. Like way more kills, but this gives me more stats. Ah, but we need Empty Tome either way for the Paranormal Scan. Otherwise it doesn't go off often enough, so I think this is a good decision, yeah. Dude, guys, we actually managed to do this. Welcome to High HP City. How will we die, by the way, at the end? Because Crimson Shroud actually triggers the White Death. That means the Reaper will not be around anymore. And that's actually a downside, because what happened the last time with Maruto cuts, it took the Reaper so long to kill me, because we had a couple million HP, that I was able to get a lot of Paranormal Scan upgrades, you know, the bonuses and stats. And that meant that I also kept getting revivals, you know. This won't be possible here, because what will happen here is we'll kill the Reaper, and that triggers the White Hand scene, and the White Hand will always one-shot us. Like, no matter what HP we have, it's a scripted event that happens, meaning we can't avoid it. And that's a downside compared to someone like Maruto Cuts, who can actually go infinite with this. Like, if I did this a little bit better with more HP and more optimal, I think we could have straight up been infinite. Like, let's say, for example, you get 0.7 revivals on average every single time you die until your next death. If you manage to survive 2 Reapers, then you're guaranteed to get more revivals than you lose, but it's chance-based, okay? So it's not like it's guaranteed to always happen. Oh, the Paranormal Scan takes so long, though. I don't like this. We're almost done with it, though. I took Candelabrador because area is very important. Like, as you can see, we are tiny, and we need the character area to scale more. Yeah, that matters a lot. Okay, good. We are done with you. We just have to upgrade the little gremlin, and then we can evolve. Then I'll go down. There are 4 crowns on the floor. Are you kidding me? That is insane. We'll go down to the crowns, and once we have done that, we'll move over to the Toruna, pick it up, and we'll use the mini guardians that spawn there as a trigger to constantly trigger our explosion. The biggest issue once you have a Crimson Shroud that is ginormous is that the enemies take very long to walk in, and you have to keep in mind... I just realized something what I should have been doing. I have to trigger the blade up there. I will actually quickly do that. Yeah, no, that's totally fine. There's no... Okay, that's bad. Wait, I have an item slot now. Hold on. Hold on. I hate doing this, but I think the most reasonable one is to take Crown here. There's another chest. Yeah, I think that's just the most reasonable one. And we'll take the ammo here, because it means we deal a little bit more damage. Like, a lot about this is not how strong are we at the end of the game, but how quickly can we get to the strongest state. So I think doing it this way is the best. And now we will just try to avoid leveling up Crown. And we have to get all of the curse on the stage, like every single bit of curse. Because without Wicked Season we don't have curse scaling, that means the enemies never become faster, and I have to pick up everything. No, I like this, that is good, and we just got area perfect. In case you don't know Divine Bloodline, the way it works is, every single time you kill enemies with retaliatory damage, they give you bonus max HP, 0.5 per kill. The biggest issue, however, is that a lot of the weapons in the game, they have multiple attacks. So, for example, Victory Sword strikes on its own, and that doesn't count as retaliatory damage, only when the enemies touch you and it strikes back. And the same thing for the bats, by the way, that fly by with Robert. So the bats on their own, when they get cast on their own, they don't count as retaliatory damage, but when you get hit and they fly, then it counts. And Crimson Shroud is only retaliatory damage. Yeah, it's only that. Like, there's nothing else in there. And that makes it so good for something like this. So, I need one more crown. We will get the badge, but later on, because we have no need to pick it up right now and reduce my... Wait, how do I actually do this? I have to keep walking. Yeah, this would reduce my growth, so we'll just pick this up at the end of the stage. When will I do that though? I'll think of something, okay? I'm sure I can manage to do it. The big downside is that today we really have a very small time window, because White Hand, you can't run away from him. As I said, it's scripted, meaning once he is on you, you won't be able to ever move anymore. Do I actually unironically take the Attract Op today? I could actually do that. Usually we don't do that because we use, what is its name? Wicked Season, right? So we want to take it at, like, when we double stuff. Ah, I have it sealed, I'm fairly sure, because, and this is important, this was not me forgetting something. I have it you know what, I don't care. Nah, it's totally fine. I just move around from time to time, yeah. Oh, and in case you're wondering why I don't go for the ring, it is, like, so I debated about this, and I don't think it's actually worth it, because it requires 8 level ups. It's so much, and we actually want to get the Paranormal Scan and the Crimson Shroud going. Like, 40% area, well... Do I really need a 40% area? It could be good. No, I don't think so. I actually don't think so. Well, but it could be good. Nothing is lost. Like, I can take it any moment. It doesn't make a big difference whether I take it now or later, because I wouldn't have leveled it up either way. The main priority right now is we have to get as much curse as possible on the enemies so they can rush in. That means I will upgrade the Taruna either way now. And this will consume a huge amount of levels, and then the yellow ring there, the gold ring. So we didn't lose any time. I think I will go back and get it. Like, I believe it's actually worth it, yeah. Really? Well, okay, now we managed to max out. Okay, this is the point where we would have wanted to have it, but that's also good to know, because then you know in the future you can change something, but just look at how fast the enemies are. Oh, that's beautiful. So how are our stats looking? Cooldown is almost maxed out until we have it on 90% cooldown reduction. That is like the highest that has an effect in the game. I will actually manually level up the Paranormal Scan. And there was a question, by the way, why I kept getting area in the last video with Maruto cuts, even though I didn't level up anymore. Well, the Paranormal Scan is the reason. It's the same thing that gives me bonus revivals. So, do I actually have to go back? I have to go back, yeah. There's more area in there, perfect. We will take this, that saves me a level up. It's only one, sadly, but it's okay. And I guess we have nothing to do anymore. Honestly, right now we have such little area. I think I can stay somewhere like here. Oh, the hands walk through enemies. Wait a second. Yeah, there are hands that spawn. I think right now this is the best thing we can do, because the hands continuously spawn and trigger me, which is perfect. Ooh, that's so good. Look at this. But I'm... gathering the experience could be a problem. But, so the thing is, we will have max area either way eventually, so you know what, before I just wait there, let's take the blue balls, let's just do it. I know I said I have everything planned out, and I didn't lie with that, but some things I'm just conflicted with, you know, and then I make the decisions in the moment, like right now. So, right now I'm making the decisions, the blue balls are actually worth it. We are constantly surrounded by a max amount of... yeah, that's not what I want. We are constantly surrounded by a max amount of enemies, so it doesn't affect anything. Oh, really? Don't get triggered, please. Okay. There's a chest, saving more level ups. Dude, this is the fastest I've ever been with this. Like, this is ridiculously fast. 7, 8, 9, we are done. Yep, maxed out, perfect. Paranormal Scan. How is our cooldown looking? It's almost perfect. It's almost maxed out, so let's trigger it a couple of times. We also want to go for area on... oh my god, will I actually do this manually all the time? No, I wished I didn't pick up the Attract Orb. Like, I just thought about it, and the most reasonable thing I can do, like the best thing is, I manually level up area until we hit all the enemies, no matter where they are. Oh, I hate that. Because we need the area, it's mandatory, I have to do it, yeah. So, we'll go down here. This should... the hands should still spawn, correct? Let's check this out. Do the hands still spawn? Amount is okay, we have max cooldown, that means I don't have to upgrade you anymore, for now. Yeah, let's go for area. Wait, the hands still spawn here. That also works. And there's a wake. Oh no. Please. Please. The game really trolled me, like putting it on the last page. The hands are not strong enough, no. We need enemies that don't take knockback, which spawn down here. So, amount... I mean, that's also nice, because that means we have additional explosion triggers. Where are the guys? Shouldn't they spawn here? Huh? Hello? Oh, now they spawn. Wait a second, I have to figure out the perfect spot for me where they constantly spawn. That actually looks like a really good spot right now. Oh my god, they actually keep spawning. Look at this. And they will always stay on top of me until we start just killing them like crazy. I may have to turn on the sound at that point. But this means the enemies, they just get wiped out all the time. It's not perfect, by far not, but let's remember this spot. I don't even know why I was in the bottom right before. This is just the best spot. Yeah. Oh my god, I love these guys. You know why? Look at our HP. So, all of these bullets that they are shooting, they actually count as enemies that we kill. So these range guys, they're like the best thing that can happen to you. Ah, look at the amount of kills. It's not as much as we had with many other characters, but keep in mind we are really limited and delayed. And I think we'll actually end up having like 500 kills a second later on. Maybe not that... Where are the guys? Oh, there they are, okay. Maybe not that much. Oh, but I have to remember the badge. Oh, this is so something I'll forget. I know it. I already know it. Another downside about the Crimson Shroud is that we already had to pick up one of these two items. I think it's the left one here, that gives you bonus HP. You want to pick these up at the very end of the stage, because it's not like a permanent 5% increase or whatever it gives, like 5% times 9. It's in the moment, like in the very moment where you pick it up, that's where you get the bonus. Okay. And that means all future HP upgrades that we get, they don't get a bonus out of this, sadly. We don't have to be ever concerned about damage, so I don't care about picking up might. The Paranormal Scan could give us area, it could give us experience bonus, it could give us all kinds of things that are very helpful, so I will always pick it over the might bonus. But the area on the Crimson Shroud is more important. Why is this happening? Where are the enemies on the top right? Like, why doesn't it reach them on the bottom left very far, but here, do you see how far it goes out? Something is wrong about the hitbox, like entirely. Another thing I am not allowed to forget, and I just realized this will be way harder than I thought, I'm not allowed to pick up chests, because we need to get the... what is it called? We need to get the hollow heart at the very end with a chest. Oh my god, and I have to be so fast with that, I also realized. Like, we have no waiting period. And to get the hollow heart, we have to get the candy box, and then we open... what is it called? It's this little new thing that got added to the game. I sometimes just forget the name of it. We open that and get the hollow heart out of it. That is the strategy, meaning if I don't have the explosions going and a boss just walks in and drops a chest on me and that opens a candy box, we can't get a second one. Because the other candy box is just for evolve things. Yeah, do you see what I mean? The track top made no difference. I pretty much just wasted time walking there. It didn't matter in the beginning because we either way didn't have enough area to like one-shot the enemies, you know, to just stand still and kill them. So it's totally fine, but like to everyone who would have said, oh, you should have definitely taken that. Once we have too much area, it doesn't have an impact anymore. Oh, this is so good though. Look at all of the area boosts we are getting. Oh my god. It can still be way bigger, don't get me wrong. But that is a ginormous blast. Also, why are the gremlins not spawning anymore? I think I was too far down. Yeah, you have to be like here. Okay, good, good, good. They keep spawning. Very nice. What is our HP saying? 33k. It's a very solid number, but it actually doesn't feel that high. Though, I also gotta say, I don't remember values right now, like what the other characters had. So it could also be that we have like triple the amount of HP that they had. We should actually have a lower HP for quite a while. Because we started so late with the wolf weapon, right, like compared to the other ones. And it takes so long to make it big. Other weapons get big very, very fast. This one takes quite long. So, I don't want to kill these range guys, but I have to get this. You know what? For that, the attractor was actually good. Yeah, because I didn't kill a lot of them. Maybe I actually killed all of them. Do you know how much fun it is to pick out every single level up that I have to do? It's not a lot of fun. Because we're actually killing a lot of enemies. And with that, we get a huge amount of experience, even without Wicked Season. Like, it's not optimal, it could be a lot more, but yeah. Is it worth it though? Is the area worth it? Don't do this to me, please. Don't do this. This is why we are standing here, by the way. So in case you're wondering, this exact reason is why we are standing here. I picked up so much area. The worst thing is it can still get a lot bigger. I don't know why it has a bias to get bigger to the top, but not to the bottom. Like, as long as we can still see the weapon, it's not enough. In fact, we have to be quite bigger than that. The only main benefit it could have to trigger this one here a lot in level ups is it could give us area. And eventually, the multiplier on the character is way better than the weapon. Like the limit break stats, that's important to know, some people confuse that. The limit break stats are only on the weapon. And that's actually good. Because that means the area that you have on your character or any other stat that you have on your character multiplies the bonuses that you get out of here. Okay, but is this not enough? Like seriously, Dex? If there was nothing else that I have to do, then picking up the area manually forever is by far the best thing, right? Because look at our damage. We have more than enough damage to one-shot the enemies, or at least with the insane amount of waves that we are doing to kill them. However, the Paranormal Scan is mandatory, but it's not mandatory to max it out, but 368 limit breaks are the maximum that you can get on it. And we want to get as many of them as possible, because it can give us revivals. Will I really manually do this for the rest of this run? Really? Because that's kind of what I'm getting out of this, that I have to do it manually. Okay, I'll now go for the Paranormal Scan and make sure that I get 300 level ups on it manually. Yay. Oh my god, there's a boss sneaking in. Ooh, and running away from a boss I also have to, well, that was easy to kill him. I also have to be careful when I run away from a boss, because I might run into a chest. This is literally a minefield what we are seeing right now. Okay, what level are you? 39, that's nothing. No, no. This will be so many level ups. And it's not like I can just do like 300 level ups and get 300 levels in it. Sometimes you just get might for Crimson Shroud, or well, in general just not offered. So it takes a lot longer than that. Looking at our HP... Oh. Well, that's a lot. Well, that's a lot. That's really a lot. I think we actually have less HP than we had in the last limit break of Crimson Shroud. But the reason is also quite easily explained, right? We could use something like Google of Illusions, Wicked Season, stuff like that. I actually don't know what Arcana I had. But here we can't use that because we are forced into using Awake. Otherwise we lose the entire HP bonus, and that's not worth it. Like, Awake has one of the most insane HP scaling in this... Actually, it has the most insane HP scaling in this entire game. And even though we could have more base HP, I don't think if we wouldn't take Awake... No, if we don't take Awake, it literally doesn't scale. I think it's worse. Like, we would end up with like 250k HP. But that is nothing compared to the millions that we are trying to beat. Keep in mind the score is like 12 point something million. I'm running into an unforeseen issue. I'm actually, like many times, I'm killing the Guardians before they even get to hit me. As in, one bumps into me and then all the others die. I really hope that doesn't continue like that and they magically get stronger. Somehow. How are they supposed to get stronger, Dex? I don't know. Magically. That's what I just said. Listen to it. The low curse also doesn't help. Because it just means it takes way longer for them to walk in. Yeah. I don't know how well this will end or how badly this will end. Like, our revivals are so low. Why are they so low? That's nothing. No, that's horrible. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, that's a very big problem. I think Maruto cuts may actually win against this guy. Yeah, that's a nice meme. So because I level up, I'm invulnerable, and it doesn't trigger my weapon. And then it triggers all at once, which means if there was a boss on me, just because of the level ups, I would have picked up a chest. Oh, and we are not even guaranteed. Oh, I just realized that because we don't have Wicked Season, we are not even guaranteed to get the candy box. Usually you have such a high amount of luck. Well, we have 200%. That's actually okay. Yeah, because we get bonus luck. From you. Yes. Another important thing is I had to seal the freezes, because if you walk into them as this guy here, that it depends entirely on retaliatory damage, then for 10 seconds you just get 0 kills, right? Because all of the enemies are frozen, so nothing is hitting you. That also means I can't just freeze the Reaper and extend the fight to make sure that I get everything that I need, like if I missed something. And that has me a little bit concerned right now, because this weapon deals 1% of his HP with every single strike, but per amount that we have, also with the amount that we get on Crimson Shroud, that's like 1%. It's not just you triggered once 1%, no, per wave shot out 1%. So... that could be a little bit of a problem. Oh, we had 100k HP. Okay, that's solid. Ironically, this is nothing compared to the 216,000 we had on Maruto cuts. I mean, okay, look at the kills now. Wait, we're actually skyrocketing. Yeah, and this is exactly half. Look at this. Like, every single kill we have gotten so far got converted into HP. Ooh, that's good. It's nice to see that stuff actually works out, because sometimes there are bad surprises, but this is really good. Oh my god, look at the size of the explosion. That is huge. Okay. Okay. Well, if we continue like that, how many kills can we get? I would like to go somewhere else where the hand spawns up there. But the problem is the hands just... Scheiße. Alter, du Dödel, ey. Did you see that? Did you see what he tried to do? She, Ghost. I hate women. Don't quote that's not what I mean. I hate this woman, I mean. She almost messed up my entire run. Are you kidding me? What even happened there? What? Okay, do I have a magnet around? No, I don't. Okay, we have 126,000 HP. Well, the revivals are looking okay. We'll get 2 more revivals out of the Academy badge. We have to keep that in mind. I actually don't think the Wano can beat Maruto Cuts. Yeah, I actually don't think he can do that. I will actually turn off the damage numbers because, believe it or not, this is easier for me to see the bosses when they walk in. Because otherwise they're just constantly damage numbers on me. Why are you here? Wait a second. Can you just constantly trigger me? Kind of... Is he dead? Oh, he died. Never mind. Okay. Well, that would have been nice. Yeah. Good that I needed a vacuum for the end of the game and I just pick it up now. I know where vacuum is. But I can't make that work, right? There is a vacuum down there. Okay, I want to show it to you guys. There's a vacuum down here. No, but the problem is, so I want to walk out. I want to get the badge. Then I return. And then I wait here. I have to take the badge earlier. I have to take the badge way earlier. I just realized. The reason why I have to do that is I want to stand still here and kill as many enemies as possible on the final 2 waves, because they give by far the most experience, and that is just mandatory. I have to do that to make sure that this is maxed out. We are almost at 800 kills a second. That is ridiculous. That is completely ridiculous. I don't think it will be able to hold up with Maruto Cuts, which makes this entire thing even more insane. Right? Like, would you have assumed that? I don't think there's another character that is better than Maruto Cuts. The pot there. What are you doing, you little gremlin? He's just like having his own party there, while we are fighting for our life, for the goal of this entire thing. Oh my god, we were almost at 1,000 kills there. How? Well, okay, I mean, the enemies are a little bit infrequent sometimes. Like, if they spawn too far out and they don't get one shot, then they walk in and you get more kills. Yeah, now it's even less. I have to walk down to the badge, right? Like, I have to do it now. Oh, if there is a boss that spawns somewhere, I'm so... No, I have to do it. Like, oh my god, there was a magnet. I can't waste the time once we get... Like, the enemies at 28 minutes, they give you 30 experience per enemy. The most that we get from these other enemies before 28 minutes is only 3, you know? So it's really important that we don't run around and mess up the enemy spawns. Or, like, get way less kills. Or whatever happened. Like, whatever could happen. We don't want to mess it up. Well, time to move out. Let's go. I'm really fast. Doesn't really help the kill counter, sadly. You know? Yeah, believe it or not, it's way better to just stand still. But we almost have it. I'm surprised that we can't walk through walls, but I guess it's not a laggy weapon. Okay, so we got you. Then I will use the magnet here. Yeah, believe it or not, I picked up a magnet. Let's go here. How do I... Where's... Oh my god, this will be even harder to find the hole. It's already hard enough in a normal mode, but now I'm on speed. Okay, we got it. Nice, perfect. How did I find it now? This doesn't make any sense. Okay. I almost ran into the... Oh, okay. Okay, we got this. We got this. Where's the magnet? Where's the magnet? There should have been a magnet following me. Or at least all is good, guys. All is good. Wait, but seriously, what happened to the magnet? What happened to the experience flying after me? Wait, did I already collect it without noticing? There could also be... Scheiße, man. I have to be so close to the chests here. I really hate all of this. Oh, you know what I hate the most? Because I picked up the Attract Orb, I will have way more range. I need to pick up all of the experience now. There's a red gem. Okay, that must be it. That must be the biggie. Oh my god. I just saw we overtook Maruto cuts. Okay. There could actually be a chance. Even though we have less revivals, it's not an insanely big difference. You know, it is quite a difference, but it's not insane. So, even though we will have less revivals, maybe the higher starting base HP will do it. Hopefully. I accidentally clicked on random always because I used my WASD keys. No. No. I can't do it with the cursor, because if you keep clicking, then you move your character. Even while you're just leveling up, it even happens there. Oh, that is horrible. Oh, that is so bad, because now I lose out on so many level ups. Okay, to be fair, it's not that many. We might even max it out, but let's just hope for the best. So we are still getting 300 kills and stuff like that. We will have a higher starting HP, but we will... There was a revival. Okay. 19. 19 is a very solid amount. It's okay. It's fine. This is where the biggest mess up could happen. We barely get any HP. Let's just get going. Because the worst thing that... Oh, thank you. Thank you. Amadio? Oh, there it is. I thought it was gone for a moment. Hello, heart. Honestly, we can just pick up a chest to max it out. We don't need anything here. So, the only thing I need now is... Oh, I just leveled up like crazy. Okay. Well... Is it a lot of HP? We're still leveling up an insane amount, you know. Let's actually see what happens at the end of this. I just hope it works out. I lost track of... There's a magnet. Oh, no, there's a magnet. This is not good. It is what it is. We will level up a huge amount. We actually already done leveling up. Okay, never mind. We won't level up a huge amount. 21 revivals. Okay. You have a chance to compete with Maruto. We are at 500,000 kills. And I have to get all of the experience now. Like, really quick. Ah, scheiße, he's already dead, isn't he? Did I get all of the experience? I think I did it. Okay, he's dead. There's no more experience around. No, we don't allow that. Scheiße, Mann. Ach, Mann, I can't get out. No matter where I go, this doesn't... Ach, scheiße, Mann. I don't know where to go. I don't see anything. Here? Surely there are no any... Why are there balls flying in? Okay, so right now we have 602,000 HP. 22 revivals. Can you actually... Wait, can you actually pause the game while you revive with this? So we died. Can I now click pause? Okay, you can. Well, guys. How much HP do you think we'll end up with? I don't think it was enough to beat Maruto cuts. I really don't believe it. But maybe, just maybe, there is a chance because we had way higher starting HP. Isn't it kind of ironic that Maruto cuts is using a normal basic weapon in the game, and you even have to cripple it, like you have to make it worse to get more HP out of it, and then here you power up as much as possible. Like, you know what I mean? It's like... We will have an insane amount of HP, don't get us wrong. Like, I think we'll have a ridiculous amount of HP. But it's just ironic that this insane weapon, like this masterpiece, this Red Death Killer, one of the strongest weapons in the game, will most likely lose to a normal weapon. And this is the last one, by the way. So, let's check it out. Okay. 4.9 million HP. I can definitely respect that, but, well, take me with you, my friend. And there we go, 43 G damage, less than you would have with a limit break with this weapon when we did it in the past, but, you know, very respectable. I hope you guys enjoyed it and that this video answered whether the Wano can beat Maruto cuts or not. And if you enjoyed it, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.